Okay, so now we're finally on the set of Brothers. What exactly is this set right here?
This is a swing set. This is a set that's not normally here every week. This is an area that we change out because we done ran out of space to put everything that we need. So this set can be anywhere. This could be a hospital room, hopefully not no time soon.
No.
A church, it could be anything. That's why they call it a swing set.
And how come you have it here in a school gym?
Well, our mom and dad works for the school system, so they basically it's a scene that takes place in the school, where they are basically working with a kid in the gym, and dad is trying to boost him up to get his athletics up.
And I hear you have a special guest star in this episode.
Yeah. Do 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 do. My man Snoop Dogg.
How'd you get him aboard?
Well, you know what is interesting, because Snoop is, he would make that transition into acting, and seriously. So the thing's interesting because he's willing to come on as a reoccurring, and that takes up a lot of time. And that guy, as much as work as he's doing, Snoop just came back from the Middle East performing. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so that's how heavy he is with his performance. But he's like, yo, I'll slow it down to do this because this is what I want to do as well.
So he's going to be on multiple episodes?
Yeah, he's going to be on multiple episodes.
Nice. And what exactly will he be playing?
Well, he's playing a lawyer. So that, yeah, he's our cousin, though. He's our cousin.
I see the resemblance.
Thank you. I just cut my hair off. I'm going to grow it back so we can look a little more like each other.
Well, your name's Chill and he is Chill, so it kind of works.
You know what I mean? So that's cool. But I mean, I knew Snoop from back when I was doing hip-hop, So it's cool, now I get to work with one of my counterparts again. I feel like I'm back on stage performing live.
Now, you're not the only one who's done live, because, you had Cece who's also done some stage.
Wow. I tell everybody all the time, Cece is the best actor on the stage, period, hands down. Hands down. Carl Weathers, bragging rights. Apollo Creed's my daddy.
Well, we were just talking to Cece, and she's like, you haven't really seen the real me. Are we going to get the real her? Are you going to push it out of her?
It's coming, because now it's the fact that she definitely been, getting more comfortable in the role, getting more comfortable in the show. So you're going to get that kind of more out of Cece.
And what is it like on this set? Now that we're here, what is it like to work with everyone here?
The fun part about it is this is a grown-up set. You have to be 18 or older to come through the doors. And if you're not, you got to come in with a parent. Parental discretion is advised.
How come?
Because we grown. So, things are liable to come out of people's mouths that, is not good for the virgin ears.
Have your kids come to the set?
Oh, yes, but, everybody's respectful of that. They know the kids in the building and they watch out for them. So, but they're not here every day, so we can tolerate it for a day or two.
What do your kids think of the show?
Oh, they in love with the fact that Mike is my brother. So they asked Mike the other day, hey, you're my dad's brother. Don't that make you my uncle? That's my youngest. He was like, yeah. Oh, so now they going to school bragging that Mike is their uncle.
Oh, so you've adopted him?
They adopted him. That had nothing to do with that. I don't want Mike in my family.
No?
Nah.
Only for television, nothing more.
Exactly. The kids, they took it up, talking about Uncle Mike.
Now you have another Mike on the show.
Yes, I have my famous brother that I've known over 30 years, the famous Mike Tyson. It's funny because me and Mike it feel like we grew up together. My brother's a boxer, so I've always been going to the fight game forever. So before he was a champion, I've been going to Mike's fights. So I knew Mike for a long time. Even when he was on the opposing team, he's still my man.
What does your brother think of working with Carl Weathers?
Oh, they think it's just like incredible. It's like, wow. Because my brother, he met Carl one time at a fight. Matter of fact, Tyson Fight Vegas, he met Carl Weathers. So he just couldn't believe it. He was like, wow, dude, you work with him. I met him years ago, now you working with him. Yeah.
So your brother met Carl before you?
Yeah, he met Carl before I did. But when I saw Carl in the movie Comebacks, that's what made me want him on this show. So I called the producer, creator, Daryl. I was like, dude, you got to meet with Carl Weathers. And they hooked it up, and that's how we got him on the show.
And how did CCH become part of the show?
Oh, Fox loves CCH, period. So they just was like, and I was like, CCH? But, the funny thing is, she's like our Robert De Niro, Meet the Fox. She's still CCH, but she just in the sitcom situation, but still be aggressive, still be stern, and still be, that diva.
What storylines do we have coming up in these first few episodes?
You know what? Our storylines go all over the place because somebody might come in with a thought, or idea, or a situation that they saw day prior. We're gonna start writing it. So, but I mean, we got shows in the can that but we shot so many, they all melt together. It's hard for me to figure out which one is which, but we got some good ones coming at you.
Now, you had told me before in one of the lines that you actually use Twitter for story ideas.
Oh, of course. That's what I said before. It's like, and I want people to go on Twitter, and they've been hitting me up. Twitter, Daryl Chill, Daryl Chill, and just hit me up and just let me know and let me get your stories out there, especially people who use wheelchairs.
Now, I mean, you're just such a positive role model because of everything that you're doing with the wheel. You know what I mean. And tell me, like, what you're going to use this show for to help get more of your message out there.
I mean, I don't use it. It does it itself. I mean, the fact of the matter is this is my platform. A lot of people have different platforms, and I don't think my platform is any better than anybody else's platform. It just happened that this is the one that I use, and I've been using it before I got hurt. So this is the tool that I use to live, and to feed my family. But now it just happened that this is the situation, and I don't run away from it. I don't, shy away from the fact of what happens and to what happened to me. And this is my vehicle. I just fortunate. It's not so much the vehicle, but the people around me. Fox for taking the chance at casting an African American with a disability as a lead in a television show, which I don't know if it's been heard of yet. You know what I mean? So we looking for it now, and we can't find it. So we trailblazing, and you seeing history. So this is gonna be a monumental. Like I said, this is a movement. It's a TV show / movement.
Okay. No, but I mean, I think it's just so incredible, the way, because, and I really like that. Now, let's talk about what is it like working with Michael on the show?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Michael grew up in league football, Pee Wee, high school, college, NFL. So he's like what you call I was telling, he's a college, a locker room guy. So you're gonna get that from him all the time. The fact that this dude crack jokes, he'll get on you, he'll ride you back, and it's fun. And that's what you find the humor in that, which translates over into our performance. I don't want no stale dude that you just funny when the camera roll, because that's what you do. You're in the wrong business. We in a comedy, so if you ain't a funny person, you're in the wrong place. We just do this and we keep it popping. It's a party all the time.
That's how it has to be.
Because it won't work no other way. I've seen people that show up and you just funny when the camera come on, and then after that you cut it off. It's like, dude, I mean, at least, okay, you ain't got to be telling jokes all the time, but at least laugh. You know what I mean? So that's the thing with us. We keep it light and lively. Keep it light and lively.
Now I have to ask, what is it like being paired with Till Death, the show that just won't die on?
You know what? I hope that we complement each other and bring each other on board. Because it's fun. For one, it's two different shows, diverse in a way that I think, who knows? Nobody never knows. Just do it. I can't concern myself with that. I just got to do it and just let the chips fall where they may.
And the one thing I really like about this show is that it's a sitcom, and it really is a family sitcom.
Right. That's the main thing. We about family. That's what America gonna see in a minute. It's just the fact that we ain't pulling no disappearing act. We don't do magic, and it's a grown-up show. So just know that when you're watching it, and you might hear some things that might be shocking to your ear, but it's a grown-up show.
And is there anything else you want to tell my readers about this show?
Tune in and stay there, because like I said, and I tell all the people out there, you got disabilities in your mind. It starts in your head.
Very cool. Thank you.